Ladies and gentlemen, for the hundreds who are joining us live and the thousands watching at home, welcome to CPW's presentation of New Year's Wrestlelution. I'm Brent Fleenor, and I am very proudly being joined by my longtime friend and enigmatic broadcast partner, the one, the only, Humphrey J. Dupont IV. And Mr. Dupont, what a long, twisted, sordid road it has been for the three individuals who tonight vie for the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship.
In a Cliff's Note nutshell, what happened was earlier tonight, Leo Kirby, under the guise of Kid USA, was able to defeat Michael Burnett for the Mid-Atlantic Championship and then unmask himself and reveal himself to be Kirby. And meanwhile, Commissioner Deputy Ronnie Davalt came out and ordered a three-way match between Gordon Braswell, Ethan Cross, who had fought to a draw earlier on the show, and the newly crowned Mr. Kid USA, Leo Kirby, for the three-way. Right now, we find ourselves in right now. Leo Kirby just with a little love tap, letting Gordon Braswell know, I'm here. And look up there in the rafters, just in case you didn't notice, my good friend, KR Superstar, keeping an eye on things.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Dupont, and most certainly I'm glad I didn't have to. And now a collar and elbow tie-up. Well, what do you know, Dupont? A wrestling match breaks out from a street fight.
And what do you know, Brian Allen sits back and lets Braswell throw a clean shot across the chest while Leo Kirby is obviously tangled up in the ropes, and that should be a referee over there counting five, not watching like a super fan.
I would say that Brian Allen, on the flip side of that coin, is allowing these three individuals to do whatever is necessary in this match tonight.
Did Leo Kirby just try to grab his hair, Fleenor?
It certainly looked that way. That's not going to get him very far in this match, but switches up to a punishing armbar now, and he is being driven into the near corner here. Oh my goodness, followed up by a huge slap to the sternum from Braswell.
Once again, I think Brian Allen was the guy who missed the pass interference call in the Saints game.
What a huge boot now to the midsection from Braswell, followed up by one of those big palm slaps from Braswell to the sternum. The chest of the young Leo Kirby now very noticeably red in color.
And earlier tonight, there we go. Ethan Cross, I was going to say earlier tonight, Michael Burnett was able to throw some effective clotheslines, already damaging the chest area of one Leo Kirby. But Ethan Cross, our plan was to let these two buffoons fight each other, wear each other out, beat each other down. Then we would get in there as the fresh man and beat them both down and pick one of them to defeat and win the championship. And you can see right now we've chosen Gordon Braswell, and our plan is working perfectly, Fleenor.
Oh, high knee lift now to the guts of Braswell.
Get him,
followed up by huge club-like forearms to the back of the neck being administered. Just devastation.
Much like the Anderson brothers, we were going to target the back of the head, and the back of the neck, and we're all over him right there. And there you go, right into the back. A slingshot right across into the turnbuckles. Ethan Cross is following every detail of the plan I laid out for him earlier in the evening.
I'm quite certain I'm not alone in my thought of when Cross would join this foray, and has done so.
Why does Leo Kirby have to stick his nose in there right now? We have things going our way. He could have waited a second.
I think he took a page right out of the Dupont family playbook as he gathered himself on the outside and now has rejoined. Braswell's on the outside. Oh, what a knife-edge chop to the throat now from Kirby. A reversal, very nicely done.
You're not going to do the same thing to Ethan Cross twice, and he's going to pay for trying to do it a second time. Fool me once, my fault. Fool me twice, never.
And of course now, as far as time, oh, what a snap suplex. What a beautiful, devastating maneuver from
That
Cross.
was crisp. That's what Ethan Cross does. Everything's executed the right way and crisply. Now cover him. Wrap the leg. There you go.
Goes without saying that Ethan Cross is very, in my estimation, one of the most wily young veterans in independent wrestling today. We are quite fortunate to have him here on the CPW roster. Oh my goodness. Like him, love him, doesn't really matter at this point. One has to be certainly respectful of the repertoire of moves that this man has amassed. Oh, wait a minute now, a roll-up in the ring.
That's
about
just like Gordon Braswell. Can't do anything man-to-man, look you in the eye, always sneaking up from behind. I'm not surprised, but I'll give him props. He got a 2 count there. Look at this.
Oh, wait a minute now. Big forearms being just driven into the bridge of the nose and face of Braswell from Kirby. Followed up, oh, what would you call that there, Dupont?
That was a devastating loafer stomp.
As it appears, very picturesque elbow now.
Except for no cover of the leg, and that's not going to get the job done with a Gordon Braswell or Ethan Cross. If you want to be a champion or keep your belt, you're going to do things the right way with these guys, because if you don't wrap their leg, they're kicking out. You've got to cover each and every detail if you want to beat either one of those competitors.
Of course, it never fails to amaze me that, nice backdrop, that Kirby comes to the ring dressed as if he's left his bedside. And now, wait a minute now.
Here we go.
Here's Cross again. Very wisely crawling under that bottom rope.
No, that's happenstance. There's nothing wise. There's nothing wise about Gordon Braswell. He was in the right place, right time, where he's pinned. He got lucky in the ropes there. And here we go. Brian Allen, why don't you let Leo Kirby throw some fist into my wrestler's head without doing anything about it?
And he is repeatedly doing so now.
Oh, turn your back to it. That'll help.
Oh, being whipped in. Oh, what a clothesline. Nothing can be taken away from Leo Kirby. This man is a true wrestling encyclopedia of moves.
All heart there from Ethan Cross. Gordon Braswell's trying to break it up, but I believe Cross was able to kick out on his own. And right now, Ethan Cross, Gordon Braswell, and Leo Kirby. This is going to come down to guts and perseverance. All these guys are spent. But Ethan Cross may be the freshest guy, Fleenor, and he's going to take them both out right now.
This match has been going on now for some 5-6 minutes. It has been non-stop whirlwind action. Oh, my goodness. Being whipped into the near corner now is Kirby.
This is a play. Watch this. We called this earlier tonight. Ethan Cross was going to do the snapmare with a big elbow, and watch how it works here. Gordon Braswell.
Snap. Oh, my goodness. Almost removing the head of Braswell is Ethan Cross. And oh, my.
Bam.
Wow. What a chain reaction.
Textbook, Fleenor. That was textbook, just like we drew it up. And there's more of that to come. Get over there and count Brian Allen. Once again, slow to the party, Brian Allen.
And it is Ethan Cross at about the 7-minute mark, who is very decidedly making his mark on this matchup, just devastating both competitors. He faces him. What a just massive flip now from Cross.
Both guys down. He can pick either one down and pin him. Ethan Cross seizes the moment. He's going up. Right now, it's going to take a big move to finish this. He's about to deliver it. Fleenor, what are you doing, Leo Kirby?
God,
this guy keeps showing up at the wrong time. I'm sick of it.
Ethan Cross now, possibly unwisely, was efforting the high rent district and was met on floor 3.
Oh, this doesn't look good, Fleenor. This does not look good.
Oh, my goodness. What would you call that, Dupont?
A power slam, suplex, triple Lindy, whatever you want to call it. I call it a lot of pain for all 3 competitors.
A power bomb suplex, and worse for the wear in that just massive crash.
Kick out Ethan.
Is Ethan Cross, who kicks out at 2 3/8.
That's all hard, as Bob Calder would say. That is intestinal fortitude to the magnitude, whatever the heck I'm trying to say. I'm too excited.
My God, we are both almost speechless here as the action continues to unfold, as do fist after fist into the face of Ethan Cross, and now being returned by Ethan Cross. Big fist of his own with a high left knee.
And there goes Ethan. This is your time. He's driven Leo Kirby right through the ropes. And Gordon Braswell, we've owned you for the last 5 years, and tonight's going to be no different. Here we go.
Right now, we'd have to say, oh my God! I was just getting ready to say, seemingly we would have to say that Ethan Cross has the advantage until he was reversed out of his clothing by that huge clothesline.
And a big spear. Gordon Braswell right now, I got to give it to him. He's on a little bit of a roll.
Well, that clothesline, Braswell was trying to get Ethan Cross's clothing dry, I think. My goodness. Oh, wait a minute. Efforting him up. All 3 of these competitors just spent.
A match like this, sometimes you've got to go out of your comfort zone and look at Braswell. He's climbing the ropes, something he usually doesn't do.
He is on that second rope. Wait a minute now with a huge set-out leg drop. Oh, my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, we in fact do have a winner. And new CPW Mid-Atlantic Champion, Humphrey J. Dupont. What say you now?
I say a few things. First of all, I say this is a travesty. And Brian Allen, you are horrible. You are the Mr. Magoo of Classic Pro Wrestling. And Gordon Braswell, you've never been able to beat Ethan Cross when it's mano-a-mano. Without Leo Kirby, you don't win this match. We will see you soon, my friend. And Commissioner Dupont, Deputy Fife, whatever you are, you put this match together, because I know Philip Stamper won't be around to do a damn thing.
It must be duly noted that those opinions of Humphrey J. Dupont IV do not necessarily mirror those of Classic Pro Wrestling or her management. But one thing is for certain, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new CPW Mid-Atlantic champion. It is Gordon Braswell. Very noticeable, just rash-like red marks on his back, and I think he has also placed a target there, Mr. Dupont.
His target is clear, and we're the ones coming to hit it. Gordon Braswell, we will see you soon. And Commissioner Duvall, I promise you, if you don't get this match made very quickly, we'll be knocking and pounding your door down till you get it done.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank each and every one of you for joining us here at New Year's Wrestlelution. What a matchup we just witnessed for Humphrey J. Dupont IV. I'm Brent Fleenor. Till we meet again, so long.